Wait, what? How was that a fail? I feel like we got so many. I'm still setting up my audio. So I'm gonna let it play through one more time before we get started today. Last one, by the way, last one. Anka? What in the world is getting drawn right now? Stomach? Stomach? Don't worry, I'll be the one to type it. All right, there you go. False alarm. We don't know what that word is. I think someone just wanted to draw that. And they were successful. Oh, is that a calf? Calf? All right. No one's ever gonna figure out what middle right was. And like I said, it was probably something completely oblivious, like just the color blue or just pink, and they decided to draw that instead. So I tried to type that, it didn't work. It's a scam, I'm telling you. Yo, shouts to all the gamers, Coastal Rookie, Vito, Spix, Koopa, Diction, Tron, Sergeant, Storm, Troop. All certified gamers. Appreciate each and every one of you. Today we have some stuff going on, including brand new technology, never before seen, world premiere technology. Swap over. My God, my Steam Deck. My buttons are sticky or something. I might have to reinstall. Yo, what's going on, everybody? VeeDotMe here. Today is Saturday. Bright? Not bright at all. It might look bright right now, but trust me, if I were to roll up the window without doxing myself, you would see just straight downpour outside. Early. Yeah, it's like 1 p.m. We have a Halloween party tonight, so I'm not gonna be doing an extended session today, but you know, we're gonna do our best. Show us the rain. I'm gonna dox myself if I do that. I'm gonna open up the window. You'll see a McDonald's outside the window, and you'll be able to triangulate where we are based off of the store number of that McDonald's, plus like the dog that's outside of it, because you'll know that that one dog, that one pit husky mix is somewhere in like New York or something. You don't know. Hide the McDonald's with your hand. Here in the US, the McDonald's are a lot bigger than a hand. But yeah, we have new technology going on right now. For those of you who followed social media for live streamers, Twitch has sort of relaxed. Not even sort of. They straight up opened the door to multi-streaming for Twitch partners, which includes me. So we are currently streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So Twitch streamers, feel free to give a V.hi, exclamation point hi in the chat to all the people watching on YouTube. Today on the agenda, we're gonna be doing Dead Cells first. I'm gonna try again for world record scrolls. We're not gonna get it. Our PB right now is 40 scrolls in one run. And I'm hoping to beat that, but I don't think it's gonna happen. After that, we'll be in Lies of P. I am still not done with that game. And Lords of the Fallen is already out. We did a first look of Lords of the Fallen. I'm not quite there to play it. Can you give me a song to learn on electric guitar? Can you give me a song to learn on electric guitar? Freebird? That's Leonard Skinner, right? I think that's an easy one for you. Do we have a date for this update? No, we do not. It's gotta be close though. This has been on public beta for a couple weeks now with no real changes. So I would imagine that we have... Oh, we gotta get Cam on. I imagine that it's gotta be close. Don't forget that approvals have to go through as well. It's not just a matter of, you know, press the button and let it go. Also get approved, I think, by various people. Yellow Ledbetter from Pearl Jam. Never heard of it. If it wasn't on Guitar Hero or Rock Band, it may as well not even exist to me. That's gotta be like I was gonna say a negative number on Billboard 100, but that would make it good, right? Gotta be number 200 on Billboard Top. All right, how are we doing this? Let's kill the music. get in some official sounds. Soundtrack. Give me an 8-bit. We haven't listened to 8-bit in a while. Jeez. I usually learn from ear, but I used Rocksmith. I always wanted to try Rocksmith. That, for those who don't know, Rocksmith was a game where you would actually plug in your real guitar, and it would make you use the actual strings of your guitar to play the music. Same way as you would Guitar Hero, but with a real instrument, rather than just a controller. The same way that we would do Dead Cells with a guitar controller. I don't think we have to do this in custom mode. I think I can do it in normal. This should be good. The last time we tried this was sort of a test. It worked out pretty well. We got up to 40 scrolls, which was like the highest I've ever seen personally. But I would like to get a little bit higher. Más arriba. Play Ultra Kill. Not to say I don't like Ultra Kill. I have about 20 minutes in Ultra Kill. And I've had the game for like a year. Can you beat the game with Sharknado? So, I think I've tried it before. And we couldn't make it strong. And I'm not saying that it's bad. But in terms of like showing it on YouTube, we were fighting Concierge for like 20 minutes. And I don't know if that's the most entertaining setup that I could do. What are we feeling today? Shazam. With a little bit of what? Oh, the Concierge Flame is like kind of decent with this, right? Hold up. What else we got? I feel like the Timekeeper's okay. I don't know. You low-key look like Santa? Blame DC. They came up with the costume. Same thing as Blue Beetle. Hyperlight Drifter. I kind of want to use a mask. This is Hyperlight Drifter at home right here. Is the update live? No, this is not live yet. All right. So we have Damned Mutation. We gotta figure out what color we're going though. Brutality, Tactics, Survival. We have 4 different tubes. A lot of different colors. Can you all give me a number in the chat? Just between 1 and 4. And then I'll try to figure out what the color's gonna be from here. But just give me a number 1, 2, 3, 4 based off what tube we're gonna start with. I'm not gonna run poll because that sounds like a lot of work. All right. Seeing some 2, double 2, lot of 2s. Lot of 2s. Wow, okay. 4. Wait, 4 has the same thing as Ice Crossbow. Couple 3s. No way I'm playing multi-knock. A 1. The one person wants to see Machete and Pistol. I'm seeing a few 2s. It's interesting. Bonus damage to frozen target. That's not bad. That's like the Exodia of ice crossbows right there. Oh, and it freezes the next target? That's sick. In some cases, when you have a rat, you only need to press Y, and it'll actually freeze the enemy next to it and give you the crit. This is like literally Exodia Ice Crossbow. Damage to frozen target. Victims freeze nearby enemies. When you see that, you're pogging. I know you may think V. I didn't know people play Ice Crossbow. The last time I tried to play this, I went to the Giant and I died. No one told me that you can't go there. See, that just means that you haven't been watching the stream. Every day I say don't go to the Giant if you have Ice Crossbow. True story. Look at that. One button. Goodness gracious. Have I ever played Noita? Unfortunately, yes. Noita is... I respect it. I do. But you'd have to pay me to play Noita. If I never see Machete and Pistol, it'll be too soon. This is messed up. Okay, see if I can get the freeze. Nope, because this thing jumped out of the way. Pretty nice, if you ask me. Of course, we may not want to keep this for the whole game, but it's still pretty fun to do. Have I ever played Gungeon? Yes. Do I necessarily... Oh, crap. Oh, no. We don't have an incentivized biome on the first zone in. Crap, I might have to restart. All right, so... That's unfortunate. We're playing Damned. That's unfortunate. I should have checked this. Oh my god, we're gonna have to redo the whole thing. So I want an incentivized biome. That's a biome that's gonna have an increased chance of a cursed chest, which is Promenade in this case. The last time we did not have that. And that's gonna increase our chances to get more scrolls because we want to beat 40. All right, I need a new number, everybody. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Give me a whatever you want to see. Castle Outskirts was incentivized, yes, but it was for gold. And as of right now, I can't confirm or deny that it can be both. You see the gold incentive on Castle Outskirts, but what we don't know is if it could be gold plus curse and the gold always shows on top. From my knowledge thus far, it has to be one over the other. It cannot be both. Few ones coming in. YouTube split from Twitch. Twitch saying 2. YouTube saying 1. 1. 2. These are both very fun. I'll admit that. I want to see Indulgence. And then do I want this? Cooldown reduction? No. I think we want to see something melee. And you all gave me the assault shield too. See, we got some people who know what we're... No, I forgot the aspect! Oh, God. This is hard. My poor pea brain. Alright, so we check this first. Number 1. No incentive. You restart. Get your numbers ready again, everybody. You're gonna have to do it one more time. Check it. Oh, wow. That's quite a bit. All right. And then you get the Damned. There we go. That gives us more chances of cursed chests. And now, once again, the viewer puts a number in the chat. Give me a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Your actions here will dictate what's gonna happen for the rest of eternity. Cup Addiction saying 2. Pecan saying 1. Down with Vowels and Ascended going 4. People loving this machete and pistol for some reason. New weapon. I don't think you want to see one. Really don't. That's kind of evil. Even with the grapple hook, it's like not great. Teemo weapon in number 2, yes. We'll run this for a sec. I'm not running this for the entire run. 100%. Now you could say that maybe like you do one of these. Lead with the Y button. And then when it looks low, you smack it. But it sounds like an awful lot of work. Hey, I cleared my curse. Oh my god. That could have been bad. So it's like an execute. It's like we have Straw Doll from that good anime, or Fortnite, whichever one you know the most. But it's like scary. A little too scary for me. Now, we just posted a video on YouTube. Shout out to those who were able to see that. And that was for the new Anathema weapon. And that thing is actually pretty fun to use. It's still scary. Like, don't get me wrong. We are terrified using it. Wait, this is like kind of working? Or am I tripping? Okay, how did you jump backward? Okay, Battle Dev. Good job not making me get cursed from hitting the little crystal. If I were a dev, 100% you're getting cursed no matter what you're doing using this. Like, ain't no way I would have remembered to make you not get cursed off just a little crystal. Or like a door or something like that. You all are screwed if I were a dev. What's my favorite bow in the game? What's a bow that I would use anytime I see it? Does explosive crossbow count? Not gonna lie, I've been really enjoying myself with explosive crossbows lately. Let me see if... Ooh. Is that better than grapple hook? Hang on. Let him cook. It does bonus damage to Groot, which technically the monsters Groot it when you phase in, right? And then also it might help me pop the monster with Misericord. Poison phaser, is it poison? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Oh my god, I'm like not even getting it. Huh. Are we lobotomizing? Are we doing the Evil Within out now on Epic Game Store for free? Not an ad, by the way. It's just a good game. Let's sell this because I just bought something. Rift? Where? Did someone else see a rift? No. I probably should have left that in case I get hit during the rift. Lower level. In hindsight, I'm very sorry I voted 1. I mean, if the phaser gameplay works, this might be kind of hypey. Lower level. Toxic, maybe? Keep your eyes open, everybody. Someone said they saw a challenge rift. Yo! Holy crap! Eyes are open tonight, or today. As a matter of fact, so it's like afternoon here. What time is it where you all are? It's currently a clean 1:30 p.m. I would say at night because it's so dark outside. I always go bottom here. Top is a scam. Uh, 2:30 p.m., 7:30 p.m. +6. Is that Amsterdam? 2:30 in Brazil. You're a little bit deeper in the Atlantic Ocean. Get the food and get out. Hungary. How close is Netherlands to Hungary? You can tell that I passed geometry. Geometry, wow. That's bad. All right, anyway. I can probably go toxic. I don't think I could go Arboretum with Phaser. Phaser would be really bad there. Castle Outskirts is not bad. The only issue is I don't know where the Castle Outskirts curse chest would be, if there is one. So I think it's more likely that we would see it in Toxic Sewers. So let's go there instead. And pray that we get a curse chest. What's the plan for Dead Cells today? The plan is scroll world record. Right now, the world record is 40. And by world, I mean my house. If we can get more than 40, then Buster will love me again. He's waiting. He only reacts to numbers higher than 40. East Coast equals least coast. I've never seen that before. In all the years I've been alive, I've never heard someone say that. Alright, so we're gonna get... I mean, there's no real point in getting Fight for Your Life because we're playing Damned. And with Damned, you won't die either way. Part of me wants to try... Like, Predator would be kind of nice with this if we were in danger. But part of me wants to do Killer Instinct. And then as soon as we get Indulgence or something like that, like a high power skill, then I think we could do pretty good. I also could have tried to get like poison damage Misericord. Wow. Imagine I teleport into the poison. Why am I cursed? Do I not do enough damage? We're lobotomizing. No way we get cursed around here. Initiative. I feel like we tried initiative with this before. And it just wasn't enough. That's bad. Wow, that laser could have killed me. All right, think. Oh my god. My heart sinks every time. It's like we're playing damned, so we know that like we're at least somewhat safe. But it doesn't help. Like my brain is just already trained to understand that curse plus hit equals scary. All right. Initiative phaser could be a cool combo. It could. And maybe it's because we're running phaser now. And the issue is that I wasn't the first time I tried it. I just had Misericord and initiative, and that was it. Thinking that we would get like a ton of big damage. And that's just not what happened. Wow. Why am I cursed? Okay, so I guess you get cursed no matter what. If the monster was full HP and you one-shot it, is that what's happening? Like, I'm doing the phaser, and the phaser is getting them lower than half. Wow. And more. And more. Okay. Another challenge rift? No. Where? Who? When? How? Oh! How long are sessions usually? You mean for streaming? I usually stream for like 3.5 to 4 hours, depending on if it's going maidenless or not, which means that we're like on for an extended period of time. Today, I think we have a hard stop at 4 p.m. Ow. My knees. So, like, we should be able to get through this in the time it takes for, like, 3.5 hours. This should be, like, relatively quick, depending on how long I talk. And then we'll swap over to Lies of P, and that's going to be, like, a little bit shorter. But it should be good. For those who haven't seen Lies of P, great game, by the way. Wow. It's unfortunate. And it's sad because, like, I see the death coming before my eyes. Like, as soon as the bat started glowing, I knew automatically that's going to be a death. 100%. So that's game 1, VeeDotMe 0. Already, we're only in the second biome. And this dude's already dying. Who do I blame? Chat, is that a get good? Or was that skill issue? One or the other. It can't be both. Phaser balance blade. Let's sit. Might see something cool either way. Skill issue for sure. One of these days, it won't be my fault. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. All I had to do was to do different. All I had to do was be better, and I wouldn't even be talking about it. Yeah, this is like deceptive. See, I'm still cursed. Even though we one-shot the bat, you only get a clean kill if you get the crit. Or maybe if it dies to like the shooting an arrow on hit. Three. By the way, for those who are seeing this for the first time, this is the new Dead Cells update. Not out yet on mobile or console. Not even out yet on PC, technically. This is beta. And what it is that there are new monsters that give you curses. There are new weapons that give you curses. And then you can actually go into a biome that might have an extra chance to get a cursed chest. So if you like curse, if you like dying, I mean, technically you don't always have to die because there is some stuff in here that even if you are cursed, you might survive a hit. That's brand new for this update. It's a mutation called Damned Vigor, which we usually call Fight for Your Life. I don't have it on right now because we're using Damned mutation. And like, it's kind of redundant for me to do that. But if I was not using Damned today, then I would be using Fight for Your Life. Do I know a release date? Sorry, I don't. I don't have any more info than you all do. Is it possible to get Toxic Cloud on Misericord? You can get Poison on hit. I don't know if I've seen victims release a Toxic Cloud. But I would imagine anything that could get one could probably get the other. About to say, I'm gonna die the exact same way. Nope. If we want scroll world record, we need as much red as possible. This is legit. If I could just figure out a new weapon, though. Like, I would love a new weapon. I'm not going for that. That's a scam. Dracula's Castle. That's pretty cool. You can get the Dracula's Castle now from Toxic Sewers. That's new for the update, too. That's sick. Our incentive, unfortunately, is in Corrupted Prison. There's also one for Ancient Sewers, which is pretty fun. Sure. I feel like there's, yeah, we made the right choice. I feel like there's something more fun to use than Spite Sword. Again, not that Spite Sword's bad. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling Hayabusa Gauntlets. If that could show up, I'd be pretty happy. All right. So Corrupted Prison, Incentivized Biome, we're good to go. You can go to both Dracula's route. You can go to both Dracula routes on the same run. You could do Death and Dracula. We did do Death and Dracula one time, which was really nice because I really didn't want to do the spoiler biome after. I was kind of tapped out. I was a little hungry that day, lacking on calories. So like going straight to Dracula, even though the build like didn't really do super great there, it was great to even have the option. Oh my god, we're gonna pop stuff. This is not even right. I made it to a live stream. I started playing this game a lot and watch all your videos. Thank you for the awesome content. No problem, Bear Claw. Happy to have you here. Zagreus, good to see you. Ooh. Brutality, Tick Scythe. Doesn't really work with our phaser. Let's think about that. Definitely gonna wait until the curse is over. I guess, like, thinking out loud, Brutality doesn't do anything special for Tick Scythe, right? Except maybe Predator? But even then, like, I don't know. Maybe Frenzy? You get really big hits and get a lot of your health back, but you could do the same thing with Necromancy. Oh, 3 curse. 3 monsters right here. Ooh, every time we get cursed, we crit. Interesting. Was there a world where we should have kept Misericord as like a Porcupack for bosses? Burb. With these mutations, all we need is initiative and we're gonna be cooking. You all in your initiative. You know, maybe I'm the one who's out of the loop. But that's not always my first choice. What's that sound? Y'all hear that? It's like 2 cats are fighting in an alley. Oh my god. How'd it know? Wow, I just sat there and ate that. That's so bad. Alright. What'd I even do to have that thing just chase me like that? Telluric Shot Killer Instinct is pretty nice. Lot of movement tech. Yeah, let's go for it. Little old school. I think I should have taken that because we only have a double red. So every time I get a kill, the Telluric Shock is gonna go down. So I better be spamming that button, TBH. Nice. Look at this. Not speedrunning, by the way. I'm just playing the game. You may think to yourself, well, V, you're conditioned now to play at maximum speed, but I promise you I'm not. I think the sound is whatever the witch snail thing is. I love that it's a witch snail thing. Okay, Ancient Sewers. Dracula's Castle. They can both get the curse chest. It's like, which would I rather go to? I don't think we've gotten a single extra curse yet. What do y'all think? Sewers or Dracula's Castle? Very hard decision. Meat Skewer's fun? It is, but I don't think I want to play it if I'm using Phaser. It's like, to me, it clashes, if that makes sense. Everyone's saying castle. All right. How we feel about that tick scythe? Level 8. I just swear this doesn't do anything for brutality. It used to, when brutality used to have berserk, where you would get like rolling cooldown, not cooldown, rolling damage reduction whenever you kill something. It'd be kind of funny to see how strong this can get with combo, but that means we would have to do some pretty fast attacking to keep combo up. Tell you what. We'll take it. I have the money to reset. And then if it ends up being like really cool, we keep it. If not, we can always get rid of it. Corrupted power. Funny thing, corrupted power also works while red. Because I think it's just a straight 50% damage up and it has no scaling to it. Oh, I do have a triple red amulet. See, I have streamer brain. I swore that was only 2 red. All right, we need victim slow. Okay, got it on 1. I could get it on this one. And bonus while you're full. That should be okay. I think the scheme's gonna be worthless. We'll keep the killer instinct. I'll just keep the scheme for now. So what in here? I think it's frenzy. But what if I don't get hit? There's no way I'm gonna keep that up. But like, just imagine you smack death. Oh, we need killer, not killer instinct. We need kill rhythm. Can you actually do this without kill rhythm? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, the worms protected me. See, it's so slow. Legendary. Nice dodge. Legendary. Oh, there was a monster there? I didn't even see this thing. Knockback. Knocks enemies away más farther. Como se dice farther? Someone's gotta know. Will you do a Sharknado run if you subscribe? So, trust me, I would love to do a Sharknado run. But I'm 99% sure you will fall asleep because of how long it would take me to get through. So I think I'm doing you a favor by saying you don't want that. Cindy is just bones. Okay, we're getting it. Took me a sec. Ooh. Wow, my boy just fell without bending his knees. That had to hurt. Hello? I can't hit this. Más lejos? Huh. All right. I believe it. What reason I have to not believe it? Ow. That was a kill rhythm issue. All right. Invincible Harpy. One of the scariest enemies in the whole game. You all don't know how many times I've died to those harpies and the skeleton. Oh, we got the curse. +1 red. World record on the table. Self synergy on the comb. On the Sean Puffy. All right. Rest in peace, Scythe. Can we get some Fs in the chat for that Scythe? Gone too soon. Hi, V. I recently discovered Dead Cells and your bits on YouTube. I was wondering, do I play on normal mode? If not, why? True question, no troll. So, I usually play normal mode, at least to start off with, when I was like initially streaming. But then like eventually, once the content stuff started rolling through, and I was doing, you know, top 3 builds, viewer builds, all of that kind of stuff, we were having less and less situations where it was actually a normal mode run. To which we'd actually joke around saying, does V even know how to play a normal mode run in Dead Cells anymore? We're strong. So I think we discovered tech with Comb plus Phaser. But unfortunately, every monster is dying. Yeah, so it's that. Okay, so we have Devil May Cry gameplay where you can launch the enemy with your Comb and then you phaser onto them. And you get like this massive crit. Unfortunately, the monsters are dying. I didn't know that. I didn't think that was possible. We have been cursed for a long time. Wow. Damn mutation. Oh, not mutation, damned aspect. Comb is gonna be great against death. He is permanent flight. You're right about that, okay. You don't die from curse anymore? No, you absolutely do. We're running damned mutation. What damned does is that it increases the chance of a cursed chest to spawn on your map. Because our goal for today is get the most scrolls possible, which we're already in pretty good shape, sitting at 17 before the first boss. But a side effect is that you actually don't die while you have the curse with damn mutation. Now, of course, I could be running Fight for Your Life. That lets you take a hit while cursed, and all you have to do is like kill the enemy in 2 seconds. If you don't, then you die. Hi everyone, multi-platform stream today, question mark? D, where do you get that from? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, so if you weren't running Damned, you would just take Fight for Your Life. Fight for Your Life is almost like YOLO, except you can get it multiple times, so long as you have an enemy to kill. If you don't have something to kill, then you are probably going to die. You're on YouTube as well, question mark. It's cool. Big thanks to Twitch for letting us multi-stream now. Okay. Oh, did I miss Anxiety? Oh, Insanity from following the channel. Welcome, Insanity. If there was a question for me, like, feel free to repeat it. I apologize if I missed anything. Daco, good to see you. One green left, one scroll fragment, food at the bottom. We're sitting pretty. See, we gotta use Telluric more. Hello? What kind of tight adamantium door was that? What's the material from Wakanda? Does anyone remember? That might be more relevant than me saying adamantium. Vibranium. Okay. You can ask chat anything, they know. It's incredible. Like, if you ever want to, like, get a quick injection of knowledge into your brain, or better yet, wow, I didn't make it up there. That would have been so cool if I did. Or better yet, when you're at school and your teacher tells you that you're rotting your brain by watching live streams, just tell them, no, I learned that vibranium is the material that Captain America's shield is made out of. And it comes from Wakanda. And I only found that out because 5 people in chat said it. Is the new patch live yet? No, it's not. Unobtainium. That is... That's Avatar, right? The bad one. They're all bad. Black Bridge, Death. We want to go with Death. No incentive, by the way. The incentives are only for the biomes. All right. I didn't see the new Avatar. To be fair, we haven't gone to the movies since, like, Sonic 2. Which was a good movie, by the way. Alright. So, we'll actually keep the scheme now. Honestly, everything is kind of fine. Alright. Alright. We did have an ad pop up on the Twitch side, so I'm gonna, like, sit for maybe, like, 2 minutes or so. Sonic 2 was good. You missed out if you didn't see Avatar 1 or 2 in 3D. I did see Avatar 1 in 3D in theaters. That was, what, 2009 or something like that? Very, very long ago. Older than some of the viewers. The second one is like a 3-hour movie, right? I don't know if that's in the cards for me. It's hard enough to even drag me out the door. So today, after the stream, we're going to a Halloween party. Malay's ticking. Yeah, but after we kill Death, it'll all go away. And like, you have to drag me to the Halloween party. There's gonna be free food. We're gonna see all of our loved ones. And I'm still gonna be not wanting to get out of the chair. Has nothing to do with anybody. It's all a me issue. Skill issue. Second one has good pacing, so you really don't notice it's been 3 hours. My cats will notice because I haven't fed them. All right. 30 more seconds. How's everyone doing today? For those who have been playing like other indie games, I've been doing a little bit of backpack battles. I'm currently in silver on the goth girl. Only like a couple hours into the game. Been playing a lot of Path of Exile too. Path of Exile 1 also. Path of Exile 2 isn't out yet. A lot of stuff going on this weekend. FF14 Fan Fest is going on. Other stuff is happening this weekend. Tekken 8 for anyone who's gonna be playing that. All right, ads are over. All right, Death. Death. Why is he going up? Oh my god, wow, I didn't get hit. Oh, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. I can't get the no-hit on this fight to save my life. Literally. I don't know what it is. It's like the mental stack. Having all the little spinny kebabs, plus him, plus the fact that I just want to attack the entire time. I can't help myself. Like, you couldn't pay me to not get hit in this fight. I'm not in any danger. That's the worst part, is I never feel like I'm going to die. It's just a matter of I cannot not get hit. It's a specialty of mine, getting hit against death. Like, I wish I got hit that much on Concierge. Okay, hear me out. I got this days ago. I promise you. I got this legitimately. I recorded it. It's gonna be on YouTube in like a week. I have the footage. It's not a scam, not a scam. It's there. No incentive. But we know if you have damned, you have to go fractured. But you can't get to fractured from here. Oh no. Graveyard then? So we know that if you go to Fractured Shrine, you get double curse chest. You can still get double curse in Graveyard. Slumbering and Stilt, I'm a little on the fence about to get double curse. What aspect do we have on? We have Damned, which is increasing our chance to get curse chest. We're combining that with the hope that we'll get an incentivized biome that also gives us that. And Vord, good to see you. Slumbering's still better. Yeah, we're rolling the dice here. This is why I'm not in Vegas for TwitchCon. All right, this is not one of the curse chests. It would be 2 at the bottom if we got to. Yes, this update is still beta. Wake up, hun, new lore just dropped. Small Deacon. This little guy seems to be the assistant of the towering figure next to him. Nobody pays attention to him. Poor little fellow. Aww. I'm sure he just wants to help and is really likable. That's messed up. Let's take out the rats. All right. Death is a blessing. Glory to its priests. Not really a positive motto. Then, am I a saint to them, considering how often I die? I don't die that much. What? Some poor fellows begging the sinister masked figure. Are they praying for his blessing or for their lives to be spared? Same. Wow, new lore. Y'all didn't know the devs have been cooking. You'll get all of this once the update goes live. Thinking about the next boss. So, which boss do we go to next? Ideally, we would want one that we could get the crits off. Timekeeper, Scarecrow, Giant. Sit down. Oh wow, I sent them to the next platform. Legendary. I'm thinking about this because I think I still need the head. I think I could get the head on my own time. Take it, do it. Jeez. How useless. Funny thing, I actually don't think you can get the head from this wormette. I think what happens is that Hand the King dies to the poison, and you don't get the credit for wormettes killing him. Are you transforming? You dare transform in my face? All right, just join. What's the goal for this run? This is scroll world record. We're at 20. I want to say we were at 18 or 19 for the first boss. I don't remember what we were at the last time we attempted this, which was only like 2 weeks ago, I think. But what we really need is more cursed chest. And more challenge rifts. So keep your eyes open. Okay, so this is cursed chest attempt 1. Not a cursed chest. That's already kind of bad. And then there's a guaranteed one on this map. Squirrel World. Can't even say it. Squirrel World. Say that 5 times fast. Squirrel World. I can't do it. Squirrel World. Squirrel World. Wow. English is hard. I don't envy anyone who has to speak English. It's a terrible language. Another star. Probably a scroll, but it could be a legendary if we're lucky. Nope. We ended at 40 last time. My goal is to beat that. I want to say with the triple bread we have right now, maybe we have an advantage. But my worry is that I'm missing some cursed chests. Okay, so this is the guaranteed one, I think. Is good. Sell that. Check in here. Squirrel World is basically World with a skit in front. See, my brain can't even do that part. Streamer brain. What aspect is that? Can't tell. This is damned aspect. Extra curses. Extra pogs. Cannot die while you're cursed. Technically, it also, like, increases your damage while you're cursed, too, but ignore that. Surely a 24 stat VeeDotMe is doing enough damage. Wow, that was scary. Let's wait before we clear this. How do I get that comb? This... Does mobile not have the comb update? Clean cut? Wow, I don't think you all do, right? Second curse. So this could have had 3 curses? If that one turned into a curse? Alright. Clean cut, not out on mobile. Dang. I was hoping you all would get clean cut during... No. No, really? There's a mimic on this map? Ah. Oh, you're not a big bag. You're a headless zombie. You scared me. I have a head. They got away. They're everywhere now. I spotted one in this place. I couldn't kill it, but I managed to escape. It probably changed back to its deceiving form now. Beware. ... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to cope by watching the stream. Well, I'm happy you could live vicariously through me. It's a lot of monsters. Wait for the timing. Wait for your inner Dante to come out. Bonus the bleeding. That would synergize with the comb. Maybe we do it? Technically, we have poison coming from the worms. Ah, now that I think about it, the worms are on the ground, and I send the monster into the sky with comb. That's good. Very synergistic. Definitely the right decision to take the worms. Hook me up. Wasn't there free food? V, check the map. Interesting, interesting. Dead cells math? The fresh meme right there. Go post that on Reddit. Get yourself some free karma. There's the cheese. Oh my god. Imagine if I had Telluric Shock right now. How easy this would be. Actually, can I just throw the wormettes down there? Is that a thing? Alright, you know what? That was not bad. Of all the things I could have done, I could have jumped in there. I think that was not bad. Alright, what do we got? New shield, maybe? Huh. I don't even want any of this, TBH. Ooh. Holy crap. Didn't have to do it to him like that, V. Jeez. That's the Sean Puffy. So I think you go Sepulcher. Sepulcher has a chance for 3 curses. And I want to say none of the other biomes have that much. And we don't have incentivized biome in either way. So I think this is fine. My only wish was that I did not have wormettes. Shaoli, good to see you. Yeah, for those of you here for the first time, welcome. We have some new technology going on. I'm actually streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, thanks to Twitch's new policy announced yesterday. Very, very sick. Bank? I would not get the same amount of scrolls. I can almost guarantee you. The only advantage I have for going bank is that I might get a 4 stat amulet because it's caverns. That's a dice roll though. I really think you go here. Like, chat, I know V, don't skip the bank. You tell us every time not to skip it. I don't say that. If I did, I would have too many deaths on my hands. Yeah, Blaze, during the keynote, this Tom, is it Tom? I think it's Dave. Mr. Clancy came out and said that that is one of the new things for 2023. And a lot of people are excited about it. You might even say Ninja paved the way for small streamers like me. By ending his partner contract and then streaming to both. Double curse already? Not bad, not bad. You know what? I'm liking this already. Now show me a Mario Maker jump puzzle right after this. I see some monsters. See, I think this is already better than Caverns because we got the double curse. Hello? Goodbye? That thing's gonna camp the door. Dirty camper, look at that. Get a life. Where'd the axe go? The axe vanished? All right, we're vibing. We're vibraniuming. If we want to go back to the earlier thingy. Oh my God, I've never, ever done that before. I can tell you all right now on him. I have never gone into that spike before. Ha ha Lamau. I'm telling you, they changed something. I haven't played Dead Cells in like a week. They must have done a patch. You know these devs, they're always doing stuff. Scary. Where'd my worms go? Oh my God. All right, they got a health pot out of me. I think that's more than fair. You all saw how many monsters that was? That is 100% a health pot getting used. No matter who you are. You could be the Shroud of Dead Cells. You're gonna use a health pot in that room. Guaranteed. Now, of course, if I had Telluric Shock, maybe it would be a little different. Imagine clearing the whole hallway with one button that is not the worm button. Skill issue. Predator would have helped too. Like, if you wanted to keep the worms, you could have maybe taken Predator and then, like, lost some of the aggro. It's not always the worm's fault. Except when I die, then it's the worm's fault. Alright. I smell another curse. We need 3 curses on this map. Oh, if I got the phaser off, that would have been so cool. My boomer hands couldn't get it fast enough. Let's leave the rest of the monsters in case we run out. All right. The worms did the best they could. It was up to me to get to the finish line, apparently. The worms are just the quarterback. I'm the wide receiver. That's who you throw the ball to, right? Or is it the running back? Someone in the chat's got to know American football. Not to be confused with football. Well, no more curses. We only got 2, right? That seems awfully low. We do get a bonus scroll down here that happens to be red, so 33 red before the first boss. That's something. I feel like we could have done better. Not first boss, second boss, I'm sorry. Quarterback throws the ball, but who catches the ball? You know? That's my job. I gotta run. I can't get sacked every single play. I want to be the one that runs. The goalie catches the ball. Wrong football. Receiver? But what's the difference between wide receiver and the other receivers? Oh, wow. Did I launch the mummy? No one knows. What a good answer. All right. Gotta get my head in the game. Gotta play like I'm the Shroud of Dead Cells and not pretend like I am. There isn't another receiver. They have wide receivers, tight ends, half backs, full backs. What was the term I said? Did I say running back? Did I just make that up? Let's, Jeez, Henke, my god. What's my second favorite roguelike? Someone did mention warm snow in the chat right now, but it's still probably one step from Eden. If I were to say anything. It's just such a different game from Dead Cells, because there's a little bit of a deck builder in there. But it's almost purely an action game. Alright. I think we're struggling on scrolls. We have a long way to go. I need 7 scrolls. Didn't get the coveted amulet either. Do Giant's arms and eyeball count as in air? Very possible. We will find out together, my friend. Giant is about to melt. What if I melt? Get it? I melt. Eyeball. Giant's an eyeball. What the worm's doing? Nothing. Oh, wait. They're in there. Okay. Wait, where'd they go? Wow, those were meaty. Don't greed. Give him a little taste. No! Crap! I'm over here trying to feed the animals. Good Samaritan, by the way. Worms carrying. If only I didn't launch the enemy in the sky. Double worm! We missed it. Oh my god, I actually outplayed myself. Alright. Alright. Calm down, people. Calm down. We got a legendary coming up. Legendary. Powerful grenade? We're talking about V, you need wave clear. Area 200%. Más largo. The phaser was cool. I'll admit that. Buy worms? That's messed up. How dare. See if we can get bleed on this. Bleed damage. Can we get bleed and poison? I misplayed. I shouldn't have touched it. Guaranteed I'm gonna not get anything at all and waste all my money. Alright, incentivize biome. High Peak Castle. Ah, you know what? I feel good about that. Thank you, game. Now, was there a possibility that hang on, you know what we're gonna do? Save slot 1. Copy. Paste. Yes. Play. Continue. I actually don't know what's gonna have the most scrolls. My thought is it's actually Shipwreck? Technically, like, there is a biome after High Peak Castle. So if anything, we should have more there, but you aren't guaranteed to get Brutality scrolls. Oh, we're speedrunning now. Yeah, what do you all think has the most scrolls? This? Shipwreck? We cannot go Dracula's Castle. We would have to go Distillery. So Distillery is the third choice. What changed? Sorry, were you referring to Shaoli? Just what changed in the update? Mm. 5% chance. Chat, buy your scratch tickets or your lottery, whatever you have in your country. Is it a 5%? Can someone give me an exclamation point wiki in the chat, please? I need to check what the percentage rate is, which is, I think, double plus incentive. Okay, hang on. Added an exit to Dracula's castle late in Mausoleum. Yeah, so the reason why is because we went to Dracula's castle earlier. That's why. We can still fight Dracula after High Peak Castle, even though we fought Death. It's just we can't get there through his own castle. All right. Steam Deck, please. Oh, I'm not on Firefox. My bad. All right, Dead Cells Wiki. 6 ways to reduce some kind of taxes. We want biomes, and then biomes map. I don't think this is updated, by the way. Legend. No, high quality. Enhance. Okay, so High Peak Castle, curse, 5%. Why did I click? Why did I click? 5% chance of that curse. Times 2 plus incentive. We don't know what the incentive means, really, for like the value of the curse bonus. For all we know, it might have its own number. Like, you just have a 10% chance of a curse showing up, and that has nothing to do with the curse rate on the map already. I have no idea. Double powerful. That, back in the day, back in my day, used to be the go-to build in Dead Cells. Many years ago, Dead Cells released with a mutation called Firecracker, I think it was. We used to call it Bomberman. And what it did was that all grenades, I think, had an 80% cooldown. 80. Which, if you think about it, you're using 2 powerful grenades, because back then we could use double with no drawback. Wow, I can't even get that because I'm cursed. I literally saw people playing the game where all they would do is run through the biome throwing powerful grenades. Just one after the other. So people say like, oh my god, how can you change your single player game? I don't know if you want a game where all you had to do was run through with double powerful grenades. I think you would have less fun. And, you know, I might be wrong. You know, I'm not an expert on human psychology. I just think the fun would be reduced in some capacity. And you could do that basically every run, because it didn't require a legendary or anything. It was just a mutation. What skin is this? This is, I want to say, 3 BC death. No, not death. 3 BC Dracula kill. With a special head added to it, which is Servant's Head. Cursed biomes will have a plus 10% chance for cursed chests to spawn. So 5% goes to 15. 110 goes to 120%. So we're 15% chance to get that curse. Incredible. We're at 36. You gotta beat 40. And we have a hard stop at like 4 something PM. Kind of hard to have a hard stop if it's like 4 something. Eat. Hold that for me. All right. Wow, you lived? I'm not used to the monsters living. Little streamer 101. So I'm looking at 2 chats at the same time, and it's kind of not difficult. I won't say difficult, really. It is certainly a new skill to develop. Just with everything. Everything's a get good. One way or another. Crap, we need quadruple red. Oh, we need red. I'm getting robbed. Or a challenge rift or something. We're 4 behind. Get destroyed? Oh my god, you lived. That was a stage fatality. Do they not have stage fatalities anymore in Mortal Kombat 1? Two? Oh no. I'm not feeling good about this. I don't feel so good. Alright. How did I get cursed? So the new map incentives have new monsters. They are monsters that all have ways to curse you. So I probably killed a monster known as Sore Loser. All that monster does is if you kill it, you get a 3 curse. Doesn't even try to attack you, it just chases you. I don't know if it's this thing right here. 1 attack, I'm cursed. So you have to be really, really careful in a map like High Peak Castle that doesn't have a lot of monsters to it. If you end up having that thing at the end of the map, which has happened to me before, you will probably have to fight the boss while cursed. So you have to make sure that you do not kill one of those if you see them, if you are very low on monsters. Have the devs explained why consoles don't have the cursed update yet? Well, technically, PC doesn't either. This is in beta. And even once this gets out of beta, all console updates have to go through an approval process. So you have to ask Mr. Miyamoto, Shigeru Miyamoto, whoever's running Sony right now, and Phil Spencer, why the Dead Cells update isn't live. Sometimes it's quick, when we're lucky. I don't know what determines it. I wouldn't be surprised if holidays are part of the issue too. Like if you're Phil and you got the new Gollum game coming out on Xbox Game Pass soon, I don't know if you can worry about the Dead Cells update approval. All right. Wow, we did not get that many scrolls at all. All right, let's go throne room. We're sitting at 37. We're 3 behind. So even after throne room, I think we're gonna cap out at 39. Unless I get a quadruple amulet. Then I think we cap out at 40. We're gonna let the Wormettes kill Hand of the King too, because I think I still need the head. Wow, face blast. That could have been really, really good. Imagine the suffering of mobile players. Yeah, you're gonna have to play a little bit more Genshin Impact until the update's ready for you. Heading off to watch the new UFC fight. Is that Logan Paul versus somebody else? I don't know anything about UFC. All right, Hand of the King. We must let the worms kill him, even though I'm pretty sure you won't get the achievement because he'll die to the poison. Long before he dies to the worms. I launched him for a second. All right. It's little love taps. And with one of those. All right, let the worms work. Let them cook. Rotate. All right, it's fine. Let them eat. He better not die to burn. Okay. That looked like a worm kill. If I were to ever say, oh, finally, after all these years, we did it. World premiere, world first, worm head. You were here. You were here. Holy crap. Tier S head. No hit. That was well worth the pain. All right. That made me feel good. Now I could get rid of them if I wanted to. They have outlived their purpose now. No longer a scroll world record run. Now it's a worms showcase. The fact that I needed, what, 3 worms to get down like a 10% HP boss, that's really interesting. Like, I had to wait for the worms to come back. I think there was an update that gave them extra tankiness. But for some reason, like, against Hand the King especially, they cannot really survive against him at all. I have low FPS here for some reason. We're not dropping frames. Chat, how does the stream look right now? Are we good? Oh, we need 4 red. 4 red and then 2 red scrolls. Oh my god, come on, game. I need you right now. There's 1 scroll left on the map. Stream seems fine right now. Thank you, Kosh. Yeah, so I'm actually... Don't tell Comcast either. We are uploading some massive bits right now. So for all I know, Comcast woke up just now and is realizing what's going on. For those who aren't American, Comcast is our ISP, especially out on the East Coast. East Coast is a lot of Cox Communications and Comcast. I guess that's Xfinity now, right? They don't call it Comcast anymore. Though, knock on wood, I would say that whoever is running Xfinity right now is actually doing much, much better. Back when I was just beginning to stream, it was like every other month or so, there would be some kind of outage, some kind of frame droppage, some kind of something. Oh, I'm sad. It's messed up. It's effed. Not happening. No, no, come on. The last scroll on the map is not red either. It wasn't meant to be. I got screwed. Oh my god, that thing died to the bullet? What in the world killed it? Freaking birds, they deserve it too. You remember when Comcast tried to sue Netflix? Ah yes, Netflix, who has also gone up in price. If you're a T-Mobile customer here in the US, I think you can get access to have T-Mobile pay for your Netflix. Just tell them I sent you. Not an ad, by the way, not an ad. All right, we're almost good. Maybe we can get a rare challenge rift. I think there's still 2 more elites on the map, so maybe an amulet's on the table. Scary. Oh yeah, we have worms. Not usually a thing you want to hear. But in Dead Cells, that's great news. Big news, huge. If you ask me, I can't believe we did not get a single red. It's a bad seed. Oh. He said the thing. Crap. Let's, we gotta go up, right? All right. Necklace down. How in the world did I not see that? VDOT blinds. Skill issue. Imagine not seeing what's right in front of you. All right, I don't know if I can get this from here. Oh, wow, I opened the door, I guess. No, we're still 1 away. I'm gonna keep the freeze. That had to be quadruple red. I know we're asking for the lottery right now, but the lottery is the only way I can get ahead in life. That's why I keep buying scratch tickets. It's basically a glorified tax at this point. All right, food me. Thing hit its head on the ceiling. One more. Please, give me something. Anything. All right. Chat, it's over. World record gone. 40 unsurpassed The only hope I have is maybe we go Infested Shipwreck, and then from there, get destroyed. From there, maybe something can happen. Gee. I'd really like a different brutality skill. Neither of these are bad, but against the spoiler boss, we could definitely do better. We won't have crit. Imagine using this thing. Bats, probably not it. Well, I don't mind dying. That's the only reason you take this, is if you don't mind dying. Susie, if you're out there, if you're still working on your first 5 BC victory, I would say do not do what I'm doing. Probably not gonna work. And by probably, I mean like 90% chance you fail. And I'm not saying that in a toxic way. I'm really not. Anyone would fail with the same requirement of using taunt against this boss. I'm using it only as an example. Let's reset. So, there's melee. That's not going to help us. Combo for sure. I think we're going to bring in recovery. So if I get tagged, then maybe I can get some of the health back. And then I'm going to bring in triage. I feel like I should get something damage. It's Tainted Flask. 111% damage on your attacks. That is very, very interesting. Just use the health pot. We're fine. Easy clap. Imagine unironically picking up taunt. Open our minds now. I'm gonna die. I don't know what you expect besides death. I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised. All right, this is the spoiler boss. If you don't want to see the true boss of Dead Cells, back out now. Trust me, you might want to see this because you haven't seen VeeDotMe die in Dead Cells before. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna save my drink. Back again. Dog's best friend is the guy, or so the saying goes. I'm gonna wait for him to drink before I drink. Taunt. So that slam is the most dangerous part. All right, sip. Oh, did they fix that? There was a time where like his slam was so strong, no, so fast, that it would actually come out before the animation was over due to taunt. I'll sit. Pull up, drink. Headshot, drink. Oh my god, that's so fast. You know what? If they fixed it, Battle Dev, if you're out there, if you actually fixed the down slam doing the attack before The animation is done. Round of applause. That was actually possible. The worms did it? No. Chat, did the worms do something? I want to take all the credit. Don't tell me I have to actually say that they did something. Get him, Maddie. 90% worms. Nerf the worms. Taunt hidden underdog. Worms OP. No. I don't think worms do melee damage either. Like, it would be kind of interesting if the worm actually worked off the taunt, but taunt only affects melee. Rare, no death. I expected to die. If we had predictions going on when, if V will win or not, someone would have gotten giga paid today. All right, we're not done though. We're not done. Because we need to go to Shipwreck and see if we could possibly do better, scroll-wise. I'm not satisfied with what I just saw. Save slot 2. Active, play, continue. Ah, we're back. It's like nothing ever happened. This should be pretty quick. I know Shipwreck is like a very big map, but we have the powerful grenade, and then I can swap out the wormettes for something else. And then we should be good. You tried to clip and got something went wrong. What some streamers do is that they have a command for clips. That way, like, you don't have to go through the UI. And supposedly it's more efficient that way. So I might have to think about doing that. Small indie company, Amazon. That's flying? Really? It's like a giant octopus. Oh yeah, we're zoomies. We are Yumi. Wow, not red. Yumi's W. Chat, keep your eyes open for challenge rifts as well. Yeah, that's flying. Wow. Whip sword. We don't take that unless we get the Nene sword. Yo, big hair day, let's go. I don't tell this like very often on the YouTube live streams. Hair is like one of the most difficult things for me to deal with. If I could pay someone to figure out my hair situation for every stream, I think I would. So even today, I was staring at myself in the mirror for about like 8 to 9 minutes. Trying to figure out, is this gonna work? Not if it's good or not. That's not the question. Is my hair going to work? Is it going to do what I want it to do? That's the first step. I'm not even thinking about like how I look. It's a battle. Oh my god, we got red. All right, hang on. Winnable, by the way. It was also like 11 a.m. or so. And if I decided to like twist my hair before the stream, that would probably take me 4 hours to do. So I figure it's too late. I'm just gonna let it rock. So long as it does what I want it to do, it should be fine. Hopefully it still is. What do you want it to do? I want it to cooperate. V, that doesn't help at all. Exactly. That's how I feel about hair. Yes, that's the answer. Funny, I thought you could get quad red on this map. Looks like 3 is the max. Ooh, that bomb. That's so nasty. Like, they just go for bomb right away without even, like, trying to melee you first. I'm point blank range and it's still trying to shoot me. All right. We're gonna keep Comb because I'm pretty sure Comb does very well against at least Queen. I don't know about servants. Like, part of me wishes you could launch the servants or Hand the King in the air using Comb. I can kind of understand from a dev standpoint why you wouldn't want the player to do that. That's an easy way to break the boss's script. And if you all have seen the Dead Cells top 3, the Brutality one, especially. We have that Snake Fang build in there, Snake Fang plus the Nail, and that build also breaks boss scripts. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that they like intentionally try to avoid. Same reason why they sort of nerfed the ability to fly over Hand of the King, because back in the day, Hand of the King couldn't react to you while you were above him. Most monsters can. Which is why Wings of the Crow is often very strong. This is actually not bad. Versus servants. We'll wait, though. Big map. We're sitting at 37. Servants look very throwable, not gonna lie. We'll find out together. Wow. Some freaking distance right there. The Derek Jeter of whatever those things are. $38. Oh my god, my neck! Fair. I didn't respect that rat at all. Not a curse? Yeah, so we actually got the bonus curse in High Peak Castle. We did not get a curse here, but we still ended up being over on scrolls, right? High Peak Castle, we were at 37. This map, I'm at 38 without a bonus curse. That is very interesting. We're gonna get scroll fragments from the servants, and that'll put us at 39 for Queen. So we're still on the lookout for either a challenge rift or an amulet. It's the only way. No! Oh my god, I'm super dead. Never mind, we're back. Hard game, by the way. This is what happens when you don't just spam powerful grenade. Oh yeah, we can't get quadruple. 3 is the cap here. We're gonna bottom out at 39 again? There's no way. It's effed. F as in F to pay respects. Sometimes a challenge rift will actually show up in a door like this, so it's always worth checking. All right. Also want to thank everyone for being here today, by the way. You could be watching anything. You could be watching some Baldur's Gate. You could be watching some Mortal Kombat 1. You could be watching the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest. New expansion. New job. No spoilers. But instead, you're here. Getting ready to watch me fail a world record attempt. Means a lot. 100%. 100 emoji. Let's leave that because we're gonna use the comb. Let's go here. I really don't need the worms because we have technically seen it already. Kitty cat? Corrupted power? That sounds really dangerous. Lacerating aura. If there is anything that you're supposed to take, it is probably this item. Goodbye, worms. Did you pick the comb because of the aforementioned hair debacle? No, I picked the comb because the comb picked me. By giving me double bleed synergy. Without open wounds. You do need worms, you will die without it. Kind of wish you said that before I sold it. Let's just check these two monsters. Relax, people. We're in here. We're fine. It's only servants. The monsters I have the lowest win rate on. All right. I might have to use the health pot. There is food on this map, though, so maybe I don't. 8-bit stream. No, 8-bit theme goes hard in Shipwreck. I agree with that. All right, we want bleed. We got Toxic Cloud on that. Combo isn't like super great here because they disappear a lot. So I think you can actually just lose the combo during that. I will scheme for a chance to just pop them. I honestly think melee mutation works here. So I'm gonna take it. Like for just a little bit of slowdown on the enemy, I think is very helpful. And then something for survival. I could recovery again. Sort of leaning emergency triage. There's also gastro. If I can get through the first climb, I can get a decent amount of healing. You know, I haven't really done this in a long time, so I think I'm gonna try it. All right. All right, let's get in there. So we're gonna end the run at 39, assuming I win. Cook it. See if I can just pop her. Hey. That could have been bad. Lacerator just destroying all of the climbable objects. Whee! Alright, so you don't get the food until after this. So, I can see them like bouncing an inch off the ground. Not enough to really do anything with for the cone. But it's there, technically. Toxic. Oh, wow. If that hit me. Got me. Oh, my God. I'm actually going to die to that. Some would say he's still spinning to this day. I actually didn't know it does that. Oh, it's because I'm literally falling down the entire lighthouse. That is, that's brand new. Little detail that the devs added. This is why I should have used the health pot before I started climbing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But hey, we got to see new stuff that you've never seen before. You would have never known about that detail had I not... Wow, I just lost a no-hit because I got tapped by fire. Any math majors in the chat? How much damage did I take from the fire? It says I'm 100%, but if you look at the numbers, they're two different numbers. Any math majors? Someone knows the answer. Don't forget to show your work. 6, 5, or 7. Wait. It has to only be one, right? 6. No calculator required. I think you chat GPT'd it. Oh my god, this wall placement's really bad. Like, why is there nothing on the right side of the arena? Like, I'm being forced to go left. Oh, wow, that's so bad. Now remember, what someone was saying, like, wow, that damage, though. Keep in mind... Oh, wow, she bounced. I have 38 brutality. Which is an incredibly high number. Not world record, but, you know, it's something. Something light. Wow. She's liftable. Only Euterp, though. Calliope has, like, that muscle mass. She been hitting the gym. Cleo. I don't know if Cleo's liftable. Euterp, though, 100%. Okay. Maybe I should have just attacked them in the first place instead of, like, running up. Maybe that was the issue. Cali thicker than a bowl of ice cubes. Interesting. I thought I was gonna get hit there. Would have been, like, deserved. See, I think melee mutation actually works. Please! Was I in that? Just a simple Y in the chat if I was in it, and in the chat if no. We'll review the footage later. We'll review it. But just give me a Y in the chat if 100% I was in there. V, the get good, just like everything else. N in the chat if like, hey, it's the dev, small indie company, you know? Ask battle dev why you got hit. All right. 39. I think we're getting bonus damage from Gastro too. Because I believe I sold that last piece of food, right? Either way, Queen should get obliterated. Wave of Denial did the same thing to you before. You pushed the monster away and yet the hitbox was on you. Now we're gonna review the footage. And if I eat my words, you know what? That's fine, because I'm a little hungry. I'm not gonna reset. There's no way Queen lives. Famous last words, of course. Thank you for the clip, by the way. We'll review that right after this easy clap Queen. I want to say melee helps here too. Back again. So stubborn. All right, I greeted. That's my bad. Look at the crits. No respect. Like, what am I doing? Why am I even talking right now? Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Greed? I'll show you greed right here. Okay. I just wanted to see. That's all. See, that's the beauty about streaming the game, is I can do that. You all don't do that. Command grab? Like, if I find out one of you all is playing like me at home, grounded. Don't play like me. Like, actually plan to win. Plan to do the right thing. I only do this because I'm the streamer and I want you all to be entertained and educationalized at the same time. How do you do the checkpoint? I'll show you before we look at the clip. All right, so we only hit 39 brutality. 40 is still our max. We tried our best. The RNG, the dice roll, it just didn't line up. I think had we gone to Fractured Shrine, like maybe going to death was actually the wrong move. Maybe Slumbering Sanctuary could have done something, because I think I only got 2 cursed chests. You all hear that? Sounds like a helicopter. Interesting. Should have had the worms. Then I wouldn't have died. Maybe even taunt. Yeah, or if I went ancient plus slumbering. If only I had saved many more save slots. All right, someone was asking about how do you enable the continuation of your run. Under assist mode, which is this option here, there's multiple things in here. There's reveal the map in the case that, you know, you don't have a lot of time to play. You have a hard stop because you have a Halloween party to get to. You can reveal the map so you know exactly where the exits are. There's easier parry, which does, like, when you do the parry, that little swing is like bigger, so it allows you to do the parry a little bit more. I see some people typing non-English in the YouTube chat. If I can ask you to do anything, we like to keep this an English only stream, so definitely appreciate keeping it in English. So we're here. there's an option for multiple deaths. You can actually have the deaths turned to 7, 3, 1. I've seen a lot of people do 3, where it's almost like Mario, you have 3 lives before you actually end. But me as the streamer, I keep it on infinite for the infinite entertainment that I promise to give you. So we have a clip. We'll see if this is a true get good or if we're gonna report this to the devs right away so this doesn't happen to anybody else. Okay, hang on, hang on. Please. All right, enhance. Please. Hang on. Please. So the fact that she like jumps away in the first place, that's something. I mean, I'm not at the edge. I got my waist out for some reason. But she has to drop here, or else she will land on this. She has to be over here. Big damage. I mean, look at this. What am I supposed to say? Am I wrong here? I extended my hurt box. When I thrusted forward, my hurt box went with it. The bow is actually over the platform, and you think that's what hit me? I got hit by the quiver. I mean, okay, to be fair, if you were to say that, yes, there's a hitbox right here. Because, like, she's frozen. You can kind of see a little bit of an extension. If that's the hitbox, then sure. I'll take it. But, like, she's slamming right here off the platform. So, like, that should be the area where you die. Not, like, past her with a little bit of an aura, like she's Ultra Instinct or something. Jeez. I'll take it. It's fine. Whatever. We've seen 1 million deaths. There's 1 million more to come. Don't even worry about it. All right. That was our Dead Cells segment. Big thanks to everyone tuning in for that. That was a blast, as it always is. We will be next gaming it over to whatchamacallit, over to Lies of P, which is actually, oh my god, this game is so good. Like, honestly, if you have not seen Lies of P, you're in for a treat. We're still due for a scroll world record, though. We'll try it again. I'm gonna try to do this YouTube plus Twitch live stream stuff more often, now that Twitch says that this is an okay thing to do. So long as you all enjoy it. F. Johnny Cage, are you on my side? Are you saying that one was a no-go? Enjoyed the Dead Cells run. No problem, Razia. Glad you enjoyed it. Alright, we might drop some frames a little bit. We always have to do what they call it. It's downloading shaders, I think, which always kills my bitrate. All right, change the game, change the title. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter segment. We're definitely not going maidenless and Liza P today, only because I have a hard stop. Okay, it should pop up pretty soon. Like I said, we're downloading shaders. For those who haven't seen, our good buddy Alexa at Alexa YouTube posted a video where it was, if you like X roguelike, try Y game. Because obviously, like, you get questions all the time about, hey, I love Dead Cells, for example. What should I play next? And there's some real bangers in there. He actually has one for Dead Cells. Like, what game would I play after it? You know what? We're vibing. Let's take a quick look and see what Alexa's talking about.
A lot. I get.
All right. So this is Alexa. These are the best roguelikes for you, not me, you, to play in 2023.
Get asked a lot for roguelike recommendations, mainly because, as we know, I've played a lot of roguelike games. And most of the time, people don't just ask you, what games should I play?
The Escapist is a roguelike? No way that has roguelike tag. Like, everything else in here does. Good game, by the way. I love Crown Trick. It just doesn't really look very good on stream.
And most of the time, people...
Doomsday Hunters. I hear people talk about that. I've never played it. Dun Greed. That's another good one. Escapist. I don't know if that qualifies. This is a game that I have. It's not super good. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Crap, that's so unfortunate.
What game should I play?
Going Under, very good game.
The Binding of Isaac. Or I really like Slay the Spire or Enter the Gungeon.
We're gonna skip to the Dead Cells segment.
I'm gonna answer the don't miss it. Dead Cells is, in my opinion, one of the most overrated roguelikes.
Alexa, come on!
That so many people are completely obsessed with, but I'm not here to rate roguelikes. I'm here to replace them. What Dead Cells does really well on the surface is creating this charming platforming game with rich combat, but deep down, the game...
Yeah, you gotta say the combat is probably the best part of Dead Cells, but deep down what?
It's really all about balancing your stats on your weapons to create the best combos to slaughter enemies in one hit. You're constantly re-rolling modifiers on weapons or replacing them to give yourself an edge against the competition.
You want to keep up?
That reminds me a ton of one of my favorite roguelikes of all time, Space Gladiators. You may
Space Gladiators, I think, was the first game done by the Brotato dev.
Recognize the art style from Brotato, the developer's now more successful second game, but Space Gladiators is still my favorite game between the two. This incredible platforming...
I remember when I first started doing roguelike stuff, Brotato was one of the games... Not Brotato, Space Gladiators was one of the first games that a dev reached out to me on.
Roguelike takes mechanics from games like
I didn't end up playing it though, because I was still like very fresh.
Game all about balancing your stats, with over 10 different stats that...
Almost looks more like... Isn't there a section in Hollow Knight where you're like in an arena, just fighting against stuff?
Pick up will change some of those stats positively, but also some negatively, forcing you to think closely about what you pick up and how it will synergize with your run. It's one of the only action roguelikes with a ton of decisions to make about how to best...
See, but I don't know if this is just sword and bow. I think that's like the best part about Dead Cells, is that you don't only have a sword and a bow. Sometimes you have worms. Sometimes you have a comb. Sometimes you have a shield. Sometimes you have a grenade that hits 200% the size of the arena. Coliseum, Betrayal, that's Path of Exile.
Items you'll explore with 8 wildly different unique characters in this tightly controlled and brilliantly hand-drawn gem. It's genuinely one of my favorite roguelikes in the genre and one you must play.
Okay. So that's the recommendation. If you like Dead Cells, play a game called Space Gladiator. It does remind me a lot more of Hollow Knight than Dead Cells, but Dead Cells was like made to be a roguelike Metroidvania. So like built off of something like a Hollow Knight. So I guess that does make a lot of sense. I might have to visit this game at some point. I think it's a little bit older now, so if I were to play any new action roguelike, it'll be newer stuff. Coliseum of the Fool. Yeah, like thinking about it, if someone made Hollow Knight Endless Coliseum, that actually sounds kind of fun. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna play it because it's Hollow Knight, but it sounds decently fun, I would say. All right. Lies of V. You have not seen this game. It's a Souls-like. Closer to a Bloodborne than a Dark Souls. It's a beautiful game, by the way. I'm not used to seeing my character's face. Kinda skeeves me out. There we go. Much better. Where we last left off, I believe we fought and defeated a boss that I was stuck on for like a full stream. Probably like 4 hours for us to kill it. That was here. But I kind of think I can go backward and explore a specific section that we haven't seen yet. And sometimes it's better for me to practice before we get started.
Chat.
Yo, Johnny Cage T1 first ever. Welcome to Rusty Dagger Hood. Population U. Hopefully a few others today. Big thanks. This insert first monster I find is for you. I don't like people saying overrated to a good game. I don't play Gungeon or Isaac, but I still rate them as one of the best. I do too. This is where we came from. I haven't a counterpoint. I'm just trying to build it.
Life is short, and life
mentally.
all I can do is keep plugging away.
Counterpoint. Like I want to lean towards like a Borderlands. But then again, like you would say, yeah, Borderlands 2 was probably like an amazing genre-defining game. And Borderlands 3 might be the lackluster one. So you could say Borderlands 3 is overrated, or just the Borderlands series is overrated. But then like that's probably someone who only played Borderlands 3 and not 2. Which is like a little disingenuous to Borderlands, basing it only on the third game. Is this the Lies of P? It is. You can tell because I'm the puppet. I think it's more so like when you're playing specific games. Let's say you're a card game player. And you were to say that, all right, like I get Magic the Gathering Arena, but I'm more of a Pokemon TCG kind of person. Magic's a little overrated. Because it's been out for 50 years doesn't mean that, you know, it's all that good. But that might only be because you are so used to playing Pokemon TCG or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Cardfight Vanguard or the new One Piece TCG, and like you probably don't really, not that you don't care for Magic in the first place, But like you're already set up to not really care about magic. Oh, here's another. Okay, I got the best setup. So let's say that you're an MMO player and you're like, World of Warcraft is overrated. If you're gonna play an MMO, you gotta play the award-winning Final Fantasy XIV. And the counterpoint to that is you probably didn't care for World of Warcraft since like the very beginning. We're gonna go back to the Stargazer I came from. And yeah, it was... I should also mention, it was just a recommendation of, if you like this game, try this other game. Not this game is better version of the first game. Though I'm sure there is a YouTube video out there that's like that. Stop playing Slay the Spire, play this game instead. I'm sure someone's made that. But Alexa is a good friend of ours. I know it was all about, here's just some good examples of games for people who like this style of game. We'll get to that later, I'm sure. So, my puppet is using this pizza cutter that I got off Temu. Very, very strong, as pizza cutters usually are. All of our stats are put into pizza cutter. We have a little bit of stats in fire and acid as well. How did you not die? But 100%, we're all in on pizza. Oh no. I was not ready. Still not ready. I just gotta have dead cells. How am I supposed to do anything? Liza P related. Okay, I'm remembering the buttons. There is a parry in this game, too. See, I'm pressing square thinking it's the attack button, but I'm really going to do this. That's one thing about playing 50 million games, is as soon as you have to swap to a different one, now you're trying to figure out what the buttons are, even though you have 30 hours in the game. All right. Cutter is a bit slow, but damage is huge. Yeah, and my build wasn't always this at the time. It was originally a mace, which eventually turned into like a knife. And I still have the knife. It's fire, so I have to use it whenever there's an enemy weak to fire. What the dog doing? But we're all in on pizza right now. I paid good money for this pizza cutter. I ain't fitting to let it go so soon. Secrets? Oh, yeah. Frayed notebook. It's a worn-out journal with bloodstains. Golden wings are drawn on the cover. I do not regret destroying the saintless statue. I had to stop it from being used for humans. Huh? Of course, they'll find another way, but at least those who escaped will find freedom. If I have any regrets, it's just one. Save that child. I came from across the wide sea, from across the wide ocean. Uh-oh. Who was the baby? Was it me? The puppet? Was it the human I'm based off of? What was that? This is gross. Wow, it's decay. This resistance? Yeah. All that for a saw blade? We can make it. Faith? Alright, clean. So in Liza P, you do not only fight puppets. There are a great many amount of mutants, basically. It's people who have succumbed to the petrification disease. Some transform into great beasts, like this thing. Sometimes you fight actual humans. That is a thing. Just like any other Soulsborne, the world is coming to an end, except we still have to fight humans for some reason. Train ticket to St. Marion. The text is hard to read because of all the blood. Rip. I am playing on PS5. No, I'm not. I'm playing on Steam. I just have to have a controller in my hand. Did you feel that?
An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the alchemists are plotting something again. Please investigate that area.
She can just talk to me? Oh, maybe she's using the walkie-talkie from Vanini. That's not that Coral. Black Rabbit Brotherhood was nutty. That's where you fight the guy with the great axe and then all of the kids, right? That took me a little bit. NGL. Wow. Ball sacks in the sky that explode and drop little mutants. Double. I should have probably swapped my L2 to fire. The acid's good, but they're gonna be resistant, right? What a good game. Good sound design, too. Wow. We're in Blighttown? We gotta get down there. Wish I had the fire. Alright, so the toxin is coming from those. You gotta break it, kill the small fry. I'm not immune to decay. The toxin will come back. We gotta kill this fast. Oh, there's decay. Decay is basically poison, but it's also destroying my weapon at the same time. The weapon durability is in the right. And it's gone. And I'm also poisoned. Oh my god, it's just spewing this stuff. Dang, didn't think that was a sweet. Wow, it is literally just outspacing me. So... oh my god, this is awful. We're dead. That's it. I'm gonna die to poison. Awful. Literally awful. How does a puppet get infected by poison? It's decay. It's decaying our gears and breaking my stuff. Okay. Can I swap hands? All right. Yeah, this area is not meant for that setup. That's odd. Odd for the puppet to break due to decay. I think it's fairly well designed. No. There's something down here. Oh wow. And stuff like hanging. We gotta take this out. And my body's down there too. So when you die, just like another Soulsborns, your body is there waiting. I don't think I can reach this from up here. He's trying his best, I feel. Wow. These just don't react at all. Wow, that doesn't reach. So every attack has like an ulti. Come on. Yeah, this is much better. Not that the saw is bad, but this actually worked. Cat dust. Cat dust. The stuff I get out of the cat's litter box? Fire canister. All right. So quartz we use to level up. This has sort of like 2 level up systems. There's the classic Soulsborne where you spend your souls. And then it also has another thing, which is more like a skill tree. More like a passive skill tree, not an active skill tree. It's like you're getting passives. For example, like health pots, heal for more, bonus parry damage, stuff like that. You know? I don't know if I've ever been touched by that. I didn't know they actually just spin around. I thought it was just a classic, like, run at you and it goes straight off into a wall or something. Wow. Did it come down after? So it climbed up, went around, and then dropped down. That's sick. Cool area. Yo, Speedy, good to see you. Oh, we're out of juice. I think there is a usable that gives you juice back. I don't think I've ever actually used it before. Legion magazine. Wow, that gives you nothing. So the juice is in the bottom left. What? Oh my god, what's this thing doing? This is like a boss. There's two. And a clicker. No, there's only one. Huh. I see you followed the elemental weapon route. Seems very strong from my experience with elemental grindstones. Yes. But I originally wanted this to be a strength build, but as soon as I got the lightning mace, I immediately just dumped everything into advance, and I haven't looked back. Sometimes I don't stagger enemies though. I guess that's like the detriment, is some of these weapons don't have like a lot of throughput, I guess. Really? I expected something to show up. That seemed almost too easy. Is that a puppet? That is a puppet. Finishing Lies of P today. Only have final boss left. I'm so far behind. I'm the last streamer on the planet. Wait, is this a puppet or is it a monster? Is it weak to electric or is it weak to fire? Oh, that one's moving. I'm gonna say weak to electric. Oh, I should heal. If I can get the credit for these attacks. Alright. That weapon looks sick. Yeah, that's my main weapon. I'm only not using it because we have to fight monsters. It's like it's very, very good for me to swap to fire. So this is like my alternate. For anything that the electric can't deal with, and by can't, I mean, not like it will never deal with it. It's just so much easier for me to use the right thing. Oh my god. They're like I am Brutes if they are made out of toxic sludge. Out of heals. A terrible place. And is this thing just not gonna come over here? There we go. That's better. Not ideal. I just got the health back on that attack. Call Captain Planet. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Captain Planet remake. Out of all the stuff they've done remakes on, I felt like that's probably easy, right? All the episodes write themselves, too. Oh, plastic bags episode. Not using BPA free stuff episode. Forest episode. Oh, rainforest and woodland forest episode. You get two. Then you got your recycling episode, recycling cans, recycling glass. Got another two banger. I say I better not fall there. All right, so we have these up here. Like, I don't mind fighting it where it spawns. I just can't fight over those. This is awful. There we go. Good enough. Like, the decay is gonna happen. It's just a fact of life at this point. Oh my god, that actually does damage. Yeah, if you're not gonna come up here, trust me, I want to fight it. Like, straight up. All right, rip weapon. Jeez. I greeted. What an awful monster. Like, if it wasn't for the keep away gameplay, I'd be fine. Oh yeah. Yo, Groot's got hands? For those who don't know this game, once you're out of health pots, you actually do damage to get your health pots back. But you only get one, so it's almost more like a Hollow Knight. You can parry those, but doesn't it just splash you with toxin? No way. Oh, there's a ramp. You're saying that there's a possibility to parry the fist before the toxin gets you? I figure it's like you get both. If you get the fist, you also get the poison behind it. I didn't think there was an option that you couldn't. Ah, yes. That is a great thing in front of me. Shortcut? I would pay good money for a shortcut right now. Where's the postule? Oh, it's like around the corner. Oh my god, I saw something there. There's actually a monster. Out of juice. Out of juice, decay is killing me. Alright, find the postule. No way. No way the devs put it back there. No way there's not a checkpoint. On what planet? No way you see me. Does this thing have an arena that's supposed to be in? Wait. All right, we're fine. Oh my god, that thing's horrifying. There we go, there we go. All right. Now I don't care. We gotta go back and fight that. Just a simple scorpion. We've seen worse in this game. I don't know if that connects. We're vibing. Wait, why did I like get rejected up? Wait, what? It's like crystalline. Ah. That's nice. I can't see. No spin attack? Like, I would definitely anticipate a spin attack in there. All right, what are we doing? They're doing new animations. Don't greed. Never mind, I should have greeted. Cook it. I wonder if other weapons have this glance, this ricochet. Or is this a dagger issue? I'm never not gonna fall for that. Nice. Murderer Puppets Amulet. More damage to puppets. Increased damage inflicted on humans. The joy of having killed a human lies dormant within the clockwork heart. I will kill anything that resembles a human. That's nice. Like something over here. Wow. Armored enemy issue? Do all weapons ricochet off armored enemies like that? I can't imagine a big strength weapon does. That'd be kind of messed up. Let them cook. Your greatsword does too, but the charge doesn't. All right, maybe that was like a tutorial then. Learn to charge. Spells are OP. Awful lot of noise. Barber chair? I have perfected the greatest puppet. Now that child again. Serial killer? Oh, that's the text again.
We are... Yes, behind the train car where you woke up. Wait, what is this? Who would put a workshop like this here, of all places? Good grief.
This is where we spawned? They weren't talking about me, right? Wow, I can... Wait, these say they're Geppetto's tools. Is that like a spine? No, that's mechanical. It's fine, it's fine. Ah, yes, Geppetto has left this for me. +7. We'll go +8, because I use this thing so much. Letter from someone who has gone ahead. Dear Geppetto's puppet, who will come to this workshop train? I'm really thankful to you. A workshop train hidden by Geppetto. Isn't that something? If not you, how would I have found this place? Unfortunately for Geppetto, I have the ability to read someone's memories. In Malum District, I had a hunch. They thought that if they followed you, Geppetto's puppet, they'd find the relic he stole. And that hunch was right. The relic has been returned to our sacred place. Now the stage is set and the doors will open. The doors to what? I know all this is confusing, but soon you will learn everything. Thank you, you are a good guide. SM. SM. So those were Geppetto's notes talking about a boy? No, a child. It said child. So this has... Wow, everything's so heavy. Really interesting how heavy this stuff is. You didn't find this? Manus. What's Manus's first name? Yes, Simon. Simon. Wow. The story's getting thick. They don't know who to trust. Gonna have to go and talk to Dad or something. Sound design dev? Just random screams in the background? There's so much sauce on this game, I'm telling you. But, like, between the sounds, graphics, the tentacles inside the puppet's mouth, the borderline boss enemies that are crawling on the ground, they're just torsos. Oh my god, we're cooking. Screw this. Am I dead? These things are way too strong. It's a basic enemy. Can't even stagger it? All I can do is face tank them. Don't worry, we got the chain for all that. Book it. It's just an upper torso, right? This game is so good, but the camera when you're next to the wall is hot garbage. I'm waiting on some Soulsborne dev to figure out that issue. I guess the only solution is fixed cameras. Almost like Sifu? I think Sifu has fixed cameras, at least sometimes. New weapon just dropped. Master Chef, we got Gordon's Blade. Does not have advance. That means we are not using it. Chicken scratch? I know there was a collapse, but why did they have to cut off communication? Let us out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jump scare? Don't lie, you got scared by that. It's okay. Judgment-free zone. Why did I aggro? They just smell me from around the corner? All right. The nice scene. So unfortunately, there's like 2 ways to go. No, maybe this is the only way to go, because back goes back to the checkpoint.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
What? Robert? Oh my god, gamer. What in the world? No talk? Out of juice.
You ought to give to the needy.
I pressed L1. She... Wait, some people pay good money for that. And I got it for free. Oh my god, I cannot get the parry here. I'm not actually getting tagged by that, I promise. So the issue with this weapon, there's literally 0 stagger.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Is that Tara Strong? Ooh! Cook. No, we're out of juice! So she hasn't done the 3-piece this entire
In
time.
a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Wow.
Never gets old.
She's emoting on me? That's messed up. Alright, let's show her the buzzsaw. Alright, right? Right down. Did I come into here? Yeah, there must have been just one item that we got from this. Alright. That was toxic. To be fair, is this weapon for sure the one to take out the weasel? Maybe not. But for stagger, this should be better.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
Stamina? Oh, I'm getting styled
You
on.
ought to give to the needy.
I like the humans in this game. Oh crap, my body. $7,000. She emote? This Fortnite or something?
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Oh, she knows spacing better than I do. Remember I talked about stagger? And how I needed an attack that actually would cause her to stop every now and then? Apparently this does not do that.
Everything is upside down. The
Crap.
strong rule,
I could have
not
fatal.
the wise.
Okay, game. Oh my god, she just dodged all of it?
In a city where everything is
Here we go.
upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
She is so tanky. How does she just get up? Dang. I was gonna be able to get behind her. Like Elden Ring PvP here without all the dodging. No way I didn't get that. Huge. Let her cook.
I want to die. I just wanted a full belly. That's not so long.
No. Give me that sob story now. Not bad, not bad. You got new drip. The best thing about this game is that drip does not do anything. Robber Weasel. Oh my god, that's awful looking. There's no way. The coat's not half bad. I don't mind the coat. The fastest train in the world. Powered by that clean coal. Oh, time check? Oh crap, we gotta stop. We gotta find a checkpoint. As I said, the game is awesome. Like, it just has so much to it Like, that could have just been some girl at the bottom of the pit. But they gave it like a little backstory, you know? A little hungry. Give me everything you got. I love stealing from the rich. And it does emotes too. If this was a Miyazaki game, no way would it have emotes. 100%. That's why I feel like any Soulsborne dev that wants to go down this route, you gotta pay attention to Lies of P. So much for you to do. Wow, my buzzsaw makes a lot of noise. It gets a buff whenever it does an attack and lands. It actually does, I guess, stacking electric damage. Just when it attacks you back. You can kind of see in the top left corner, like I'm at 4 now. I believe it maxes at 5 stacks. And then my ulti does a chain attack depending on how many stacks I have. I feel like it's the only weapon I've seen that has a mechanic like that, but I could be wrong. There's probably more. Oh my god, that is not what I thought you had. Wow, I got interrupted. Gotta be a checkpoint coming up. Has to be. She attacked first, didn't ask, and then the sob story after. Boo-hoo. But if I knew, like, say that halfway through the fight, then maybe, you know, we can talk about something. So the best part about streaming, for all my streamer buddies and people interested in streaming, laughing at your own stuff is the best. So like a joke I made earlier, and like no one really had to get it. Just like one Lamau makes my day. Just knowing that someone was on the same page. And even if no one's on the same page, if I laugh at myself, then I'm already ahead of the curve. Oh my god, we found it. Lady D? Yo. What a game. We didn't go super far today because I do have a hard stop. But that is... I can't say enough about this. And there is like Lords of the Fallen that came out recently, which was also above my expectations. I think we're definitely getting into a spot where devs know how to make Souls-likes without just copying and pasting Dark Souls. Or Bloodborne. Or Demon Souls. I think they're starting to get it now. Which is good, because some stuff isn't mixed even today. And I'd hate to see a game like this, with this much effort put into it, be mixed. But I think we're good. We had a fantastic stream today. Huge stream. We were able to test out some stuff as well. So big thanks to those who were able to stick through that. Thank you to those who were here for the Dead Cells segment as well. I had a blast. I'm glad I could die as much as I did for you all. Tomorrow we're off. Next time we're streaming is Monday. Monday, I think we're doing Warm Snow plus Dead Cells. So that is something that we haven't shown on stream in a while. Though we did do a YouTube video recently for Warm Snow. We might be playing the console version, which I think is coming out either on Monday or like this coming Tuesday or something. I don't remember the exact date. But definitely follow the channels. That way you're notified when we go live. Follow on socials. I'm on Twitter, Discord, YouTube. new video up right now. That one being the anathema video, and I'm working on a survival top 3 video, which is not really halfway done. Like, it's all the footage is recorded. I have to do some voice work and then editing, and then it'll be good to go. Big thanks to all the subs today, follows, subs on YouTube as well. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna go eat and enjoy this terrible weather that we have outside. It's awful. Either way, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you on the Monday stream. Have a good night, everybody.